Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now. Today, got some more summoning for you guys. That's right, this time around we're gonna be summoning for Fenne, and while she is gonna be a very good Rift unit, I can't wait to test her out in PvP. I want to try her out in Arena today, and in the future we might try to use her in RTA. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but yeah, I'm kind of excited. So let's go ahead and see how many bookmarks it'll take to pull her. Kind of wanting to save up on bookmarks here because we're probably going to be getting a collaboration coming really soon in the coming months, or in 1 or 2 months or so. They'll probably start teasing it soon because it was mentioned in the Mirror and Mail. I know some of you guys out there are like, whoa, Azza, there's no confirmation it's actually the collaboration. Could be a new ML character or something like that. It could be a new ML side story. It could be. It very well could be. However, they did say that there's going to be 3 new heroes introduced, and they were going to be coming from another world, which is Epic 7's way of saying collaboration. Because every single collaboration has visitors from a new world, basically just saying outside of the Epic 7 universe, right? So I know that technically Moonlight Heroes are, you know, from another world, but they are within the Epic 7 universe, and thus aren't really referred to as otherworldly, okay? So that's just my hunch, though. I know that there has been some buzz about a potential collaboration even before they dropped the Mirror and Mail by some of the other content creators out there, and by the, well, now former community managers. So do take that information with a grain of salt. And yeah, I think it's going to be exciting, though. I think there's going to be a collaboration coming. It's been almost a year, right, since we had the last one with, what was it? Ainz, right? Ainz-sama. Okay, so we got a 5-star here. Let's see what we managed to get. Hopefully we get something good. Hopefully it's the artifact. I actually kind of hope I get the artifact first. Nice. Please, don't be an off-banner artifact. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Proof of Love. Really wanted to get one of these because it gives you crit chance, and that crit chance is going to help you so much in building Fenne. She is a damage dealer, so you do need to build her with crit rate. And yeah, she also deals injury damage, which is kind of nice too. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. Oh, did we get 2? Okay, good. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we got 2 5-star artifacts. Oh. I guess we're getting 2 5-star artifacts. Okay, I am very much okay with that, honestly. The more copies the better, because it's more crit rate, right? And it's an artifact, if you're a newer player, this is one of those artifacts that really I don't see any other Soul Weaver using, so feel free to kind of imprint these together, make a stronger version of a single copy artifact, right? Only really Fenne is going to use this. There's no real other DPS Soul Weaver that's out there. Even though the injury seems appealing, you have to make a critical hit. I think it's a single target hit, sorry, a critical single target hit. I'd have to read it again to inflict that injury. Let me just take a look right here. Proof of Love. After a single target attack, a critical hit inflicts injuries. Yeah, there you go. So you can't just slap this on, like, let's say, Death Dealer Ray and get extra injuries, or maybe even a Sharoon or something like that, right? Okay, Magara's Tome. That's not bad, but ooh, we're getting close to that pity, guys. I really don't want to see the pity there, but it looks like it's probably going to be what ends up happening. Alright, got a Clarissa. Okay, 20 more summons. Alright, I'm gonna go, let's switch things up a little bit. Let's do single pulls. I don't really want to waste too many bookmarks. I don't want to go overboard on the bookmarks here, right? Once we get a 5-star, we get a 5-star. I don't want to over pull and like, oh, we wasted 3 summons here, 3 summons there. Could have been saved for future banners. I know I have a lot of bookmarks right now from refreshing shop, but we've been refreshing shop quite a bit lately, and that's not a good sign. It usually means that you're running out of resources in terms of bookmarks and such to be refreshing the shop. Alright, ooh, wow, and these 10 pulls really got nothing here. Absolutely nothing. All 3 stars. Okay, so now we got 10 more for the guarantee. Can we get Fenne as a pull before pity, though? Would be kind of nice. But honestly, at this point, there's no real loss, right? Yeah, I really don't think we're... I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Uh-oh. Well, anyway, let me know how you guys are building Fenne in the comments down below. Of course, I'll be showing you guys my build in just a second, and we'll be going to Arena to do a little showcase, so do stay tuned for that. Oh, alright. Are we gonna get her? No! Well, hopefully I get super lucky on this single pull. Oh, guys, look at that. One tap right here. Easy peasy Soul Weaver. And there you go. Fenne in all of her, well, glory. Oh god, what is this line? Alright, so Fenne is obtained! And so we will see you guys in the showcase. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at my Fenne's stats here. I actually went ahead and plus 15 to her skills, so she has plus 5 enhance in her S1, S2, and S3. There's no imprints on her here, and this is what she's looking like right now. Her crit rate isn't maxed out, it's actually 12% away, because the artifact here fills in the gap. We also have some pretty decent little injury shenanigans that we can apply, which is kinda cool. I currently have her on a destruction and crit set. Wanted to make her kind of a versatile unit in terms of PvP and PvE applications, so I gave her some middling speed, about 200 speed here, a little bit under, should work, but 20k health going on and 350 crit damage. Decided to go in hard on the crit damage here. You can see the substats on her gears, and I'm hoping that it'll work. We're gonna go ahead and test her damage, hoping that it will be fine. She's on a crit set as well, just to help bolster some of her stats, make her easier to build, especially for that speed. I could probably build her slower and put her on penetration or something like that. Maybe even change the artifact out and put on speed set. Maybe in the future, who knows? We're gonna test on destruction for right now though. It seems like a pretty efficient stat line to have. But yeah, jumping into the first match here, we're going to be going up against this this kind of Bellion team. So I am bringing Hellion Lua in along with Frida and Archdemon. Arcdemon's going to try to seal the units on my opponent's side here. And Fenne, well, she's just going to be the main damage dealer. We'll see how it goes. But the Frida's here so that we can soul burn with our ML Lua into the Bellion, so we don't have to care about her there. We should win the speed battle. I'm hoping. Really rarely do we get outspell. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so the ML Politis is gonna go. She actually doesn't push back the other units I had, so that's fantastic. I mean, I'll take it. I'll chalk it up to luck there. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and soul burn this so we can ignore resistance. And the good thing about this is that it pushes up our Frida. Unfortunately, Fenne got pushed back here, but it's alright. We will go ahead and cleanse. We'll push up the team, give an attack buff. This will help out Fenne a little bit. And hopefully as a soul damage dealer here, she will get the job done. But you never know, right? You never know. We're going to go ahead and seal the Dragon Bride Senya first. Okay, so that way she can't properly kill the BBK in the backline coming up on this next turn here. That one's going to hit us. It's okay, because we are going to be able to counter, right? And we do heal with Fenne, which is kind of nice. This is, ooh, actually, that's some injury that's on us right now. I don't like that. Oh wait, no, hang on. Wait a minute, we did that. I thought it was an injury Bellion. We did that. But also, we don't care about injury because Fenne kind of, well, she doesn't care about injury. She injures herself, actually. So, yeah, we could go ahead and S3. It will enrage us, actually, which is not terrible. I would like to honestly go for this ML Politis if I can help it. Let's see if we can kill her off. If we miss, we probably won't, though. Oh, we do hit. Ooh, that's nice damage. 1 TK damage, guys. That is pretty good. ML Lua getting hit is also getting us pushed up, which is fantastic. We can go ahead and provoke the Bellion here, or not. I guess we're not doing that. We can go ahead and soul burn this to give everyone a little bit of a barrier. Helps the ML Lua survive a little bit. Got pretty lucky this match, honestly. We don't need to hit to seal, so this blind doesn't matter. As long as we can land this, which we don't. But thankfully we do proc her immortality. She does kill Lua, but the good news is we should be able to kill here. So look at that one tap right there. We should have a follow-up attack as well. Look at that extra attack. Let's see who we attack here. Ooh, that's not bad. The damage is not bad, guys. I would say the damage overall is pretty decent. Alright, he's going for the Archdemon. It's fine, we live. And he'll go for the Bellion here. I think we're still okay. We should still be okay. Right, we can hit here with the Frida, push up the Archdemon. Our Arcdemon's pretty speedy. There you go. Got some dual attacks going on there. That's fine. And there's no way Dragon Bread Senya is going to proc. There's no one left in the back lines. So now with our Enrage here, we can go ahead and heal the team with Fenne's S1. We'll go ahead and do her follow-up attack. Look at that. Pretty decent. Right? Pretty decent and consistent damage, I should say. It's pretty consistent as well. Right? 9k per hit. Not bad at all. And there you go. Fenne actually managed to solo DPS. This was my first match using her completely blind, right? And it turned out pretty nicely. I'm kind of happy with it. Alright guys, not much of a change to this team here. I actually just went ahead and threw in Elagos instead of Archdemon, mostly because there's an ML Huayang on the other side, and I kind of want to focus her down first, so some heavy firepower is necessary. Hopefully Fenne and Elagos together can take her out, and once we do that, the rest should be pretty easy pickings. Hopefully this time around, this Emma Politis doesn't outspeed us. That would be fantastic. The Abyssal Fiend there and the Bellion there kind of just forces me to use the our Frida here to get the free soul burn, right? So we're gonna go ahead and start off. We're gonna soul burn this, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna soul burn it. It's a slow Bellion. Slow Bellions typically are resist Bellions, so we'll see how this works out here. Probably a counter 3F or a resist type of Bellion, right? So we have some counterattacks coming out, pretty good. Elagos, very nice. If Elagos, ooh, actually, hang on, don't kill the Elagos here. That'd be kind of bad. She goes for the Frida, and actually, you know what? That is perfectly fine. So there you go. We kill there. Elagos actually managed to come in with the extra attack. Beautiful stuff. Oh, it kills the Bellion as well. Okay, so with this, we have a greater attack buff. I might as well try to kill off this Huayang in one shot. Ooh, not enough. 8,000. Oh, whoa! That is insane damage, guys. Okay, that was not great. However, Elagos did do his job. He did quite a bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and try to nuke the Huayang. Hopefully she doesn't counter. If she keeps countering, she'll keep killing the Sigurd, and that is not what we want to happen. Alright, she is gonna keep countering. Okay, so at this point, we want to not hit that Huayang. I'd rather hit that Abyssal Yufine. Okay, beautiful stuff. I can actually go ahead and soul burn this. Give a little bit of barrier to everyone here. Fenne's self-injury should go through her barrier. Oh, well, we can't really test that right now, can we? We are raged, so we might as well go for the Huayang, kill her off. That's a tanky Huayang. We only did about 4,000 damage to her there. And there you go. About 8,000 damage to the Yufine now. I think we're in good standing. Should be okay. Fenne's gonna come in, and the soul burn actually does increase damage. It just increases the amount that you recover, so we're not going to go for that. It's probably a holy sacrifice of Abyssal Yufine, so hopefully she doesn't kill us here when she revives, or not, or maybe she just didn't Elbrus at all the entire match, which, you know what, I'll take. We've been getting pretty lucky, but I'll take it. Alright guys, we got a pretty interesting game for you here against a slower team. Kind of rare to see a team like this in arena defense, but you know what? I'm going to take advantage of it to showcase to you guys what Fenne can do in a longer drawn out fight. So we're bringing in two Soul Weavers, Young Senya here along with Sinful Angelica, giving the attack imprint to Mort and Fenne. Mort is going to prevent counterattacks here, and Singelica is going to prevent Ruel from doing any reviving shenanigans. So hopefully it'll go in our favor. Young Senya is here to counter the Harsetti. Also, we should put Mort in the front line, actually. So there you go. That's a bit better. Otherwise, Young Senya is not going to do anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this. We'll go ahead and buy some flags, and off to the races. Now, Empyrean Ilanov is an HP scaler, so if we can hit her with Fenne, we should be able to get some good injury damage onto her as well, which is going to be kind of nice. Now, let's see if the Harsetti is on an injury set, too. If she is, I can't really tell right now. We need to see our HP bars. If she is, which she is, look at that. There's injury on our team, and injury on Fenne is actually pretty good. So, do I want to use the S3 here, or do I just want to go for a dual attack? You know what? I will go for the S3. If I go for a dual attack, what's probably going to happen is Mort's probably going to jump up in combat readiness. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so we're going to go for an S3. I'm going to go Immortal. I'm going to give the attack buff to the Fenne and the Mort. Well, to everybody. So now Fenne can come in. We could kill the ML Ken, but I think we are going to be able to do that with the Great Mortelix anyway. I think it's, well, it's a little bit of a greedy play, but let's be a little bit greedy. So let's go for the Empyrean Ilanov here. Let's see how much damage we can end up doing. Oh, that's some pretty decent damage, guys. All right, so yeah, 14k with an S3 like that, with no soul burn, no extra damage, nothing of that sort, right? Onto the Imperial Ilanov. Pretty decent. We're gonna S3, there you go. We do end up killing the Mort. We do actually end up finishing off the Imperial Ilanov too. Ruel cannot revive, however, she can heal up Harseti to full with the invincibility, full cleanse, all that good stuff. But that does mean Ruel herself is pretty vulnerable. We're actually getting a defense break there, which is huge. Let's go ahead and try to finish her off. Okay, very nice. And now let's see, because Fenne is enraged, right? And this Harseti's extra attack's gonna come in. Let's see if we can actually do, ooh, she got stunned. Hey, that's a bit of a scam. Can we dual attack with the Fenne? Very nice, good job. Let's see if we can S1 here. Nice job with the Fenne. Okay, well, we are actually at max injury there, so, but yeah, Mort ended up finishing off the opponent. Unfortunately, I wanted to see what Fenne could do with her S1. Her extra attack is actually a lot more damage than I thought it would be, so it's pretty good. Okay guys, we're gonna dive into another one here. This time around we have Earth Sharoon. She's gonna be here to kind of deal with the buffs, the immunity and stuff on the other side, the barriers, and we're gonna keep trying to put Venom on the opponent's side too. Sinful Angelica's also here because the Ruel and Blood Moon Haste with the reviving, but Empyrean Ilanov is gonna nullify the defense penetration of 3 of my opponent's units. So we're gonna see if Fenne can just kind of chip away at our opponents here. I really just want to test her damage onto all these really bulky units. Again, kind of rare to see this type of team, so I'm going to take advantage of the situation and see what we got, because the other team looks like it could potentially be an RTA team, minus like maybe replace Ruel for a damage deal like Fire Flan, but either way, let's go for it. I am going to save the S3. We're going to try to injury down this, there you go, we got that Venom there already. Try to injury down that Dragon Bride Senya so she does a little bit less damage to me. Not a whole ton of damage there, very nice. And Empyrean Ilanov gets to go. Let's just injury down this Dragon Bride Senya. Ideally, we prevent her from dealing too much damage. We already have defense penetration resistance on our team, but every little bit helps. Let's go for an S3 here. We gotta kill the Dragon Bride Senya before we can deal with the Blood Moon Haste anyway. So we'll go for this. Beautiful stuff. Alright, there you go. So, Dragon Bride Senya really weak right now. We could have actually technically just gone for the Blood Moon Haste, and what we can do is when we go for the Blood Moon Haste and we proc the Dragon Bride Senya, her S3 is not going to deal that much damage anyway. But Blood Moon Haste as an AI, not the smartest unit, so he is going to just end up burning his S3, which is perfectly okay by me. Now it's pretty much safe to just attack him. That was a good chunk of damage, actually. Okay, now, because the immunity and all those, you know, damage limit buffs and stuff are on the other side, we can go for Sharoon's S3. This should strip. Very good. And we will try to make sure to put as much Venoms on our opponent as possible. Now, there's no need to Soul Burn here, but let's go for the S1. I do actually kind of want to try to use Fenne with DDR. I think her extra attack here, right, putting double Venoms on the opponent and then detonating it, that's just insane. Her artifact is actually pretty decent. Let's keep going for the haste, though. Look at that, pretty much fully injuried down. Dragon Bride Senya, we don't really care about getting this proc, because watch, 23k HP Dragon Bride Senya with the defense penetration resistance on our side. It's pretty much doing nothing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Sharoon does push herself up. Let's go ahead and hit the Blood Moon Haste. And not land any Venoms, unfortunately. Alright, so Sinful Angelica, is her Prophetic Candlestick ready? Oh, it is. So you can have infinite immortality with your Sinful Angelica as long as you have Prophetic Candlestick on, and you keep resetting your skills, right? So look at this. Oh, sorry, this is the Fenne's turn. So we can actually kill off the Blood Moon Haste here. As you can see, her damage is pretty consistent. I think you can actually honestly use her as like a solo DPS unit. Judging from all the matches we've done so far, right? Whether she's a primary damage dealer or a supporting damage dealer, she's pretty good. And she doesn't care about injury either. One of the very few units out there that's HP scaling that doesn't really care about injury. Most other units that don't care are like support units, right? But let's go ahead and just hit the Ruel, increase that cooldown. And Sinful Angelica with that effectiveness buff, I think we could kill some units here very, very soon. Okay, so we have her S3 up really fast, actually. Whoa! When her rage runs out, she actually ends up getting her S3 back. So, yeah, good turn cycling, actually. This is why we try to go for some longer games and showcases, too, just to see the turn cooldowns and how they work. I think what I'll do is... should I go for the LRK? I feel like I should. Dragon Bride Senya's go. Okay, Dragon Bride Senya will go. It's fine. Let's go ahead and Soulburn. Look at that defense break on that LRK. 16k damage. Not too shabby. Let's go for the Ruel again. I just want to prevent her. Yeah, see, 1 turn increases. I want to prevent her from taking turns. That would be beautiful. I don't want her to use her S2 and S3 skills. That'd be really annoying. So LRK is going to come in, hit us. Prophetic Candlestick is proccing. That is very nice. I'm going to go for an S3 onto the Dragon Bride Senya. Because Fenne is about to take her turn. She's going to kill LRK. And I want to see how much damage we actually do to this Ruel. Okay, Indomitable buff. Very nice. Okay, so let's go for the S1 here. We have an attack buff. We have a rage buff. 17k damage onto a defense broken LRK. And 13.5k damage onto Ruel. Not bad. Alright, we could go for another S3, but there's no threat of us dying. Let's just go for an S1 and finish off the Ruel. So there you guys have it. Pretty nice little showcase here for Fenne, right? I'm really liking her. Honestly, I can't wait to take her into RTA. So if you guys have tried her out, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hopefully I can make a Rift video with her soon in the future. But yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.